Hello everyone, this is Calliope and I have really had an intense week due to the full moon. Yes, it affects me a lot most of the time, and also due to the political unrest in our country since a month. I have been, I don't know what word to use, but if you are aware of what's happening in our country and if you read the news articles, then you know what I'm talking about. So that is the reason I chose this topic, India versus India. Um, Basically what I mean is, on the one hand we have the seculars, on the other hand we have the people who are trying to tell us this is what is anti-national. This is what a true patriot should be like. This is what a true Indian should be like. Do not watch my video if you are not aware of what's happening uh, in our country, and go back and read the news articles and maybe you'll get an idea of what I'm talking about. We live in a democracy, right? India is a democratic country. But we still have a long way to go before we become a developed nation. What is development? So what is development according to you? Development is just having really high-rise buildings. Development is just about starting industries in our country, being the superpower. But your thinking is still there. Soch ghatiya ki ghatiya. I believe that in democracy, you should be able to tell whatever you want to, and you should be able to ask questions to whoever is ruling the country. So you should be able to question the authorities. You should be able to actually have rational debates. In a democracy, you should be allowed to question. You cannot be like, this is what I believe and this is what everyone has to believe. When any celebrities or journalists or anyone with rational thinking questions whatever is happening in the country, tweets about it. So when they write about whatever is happening in the country, or they question the authorities, they question the government, they are abused. They are actually, these people, I don't know what to call them. They are called bhaks, or as I said, India versus India. So such bad language is used which I cannot even talk about. Just because someone has an opinion, just because someone is trying to question rationally. So we are all anti-national. Basically, secular people are anti-national. If you think rationally, you are anti-national. I want to ask just one thing. Tomorrow, if your child takes part in a rally, takes part in a peaceful protest, or decides to become a politician, or decides to join police force and actually does his job well, what will happen then? Tomorrow, if your child is put in jail for questioning, is maybe because of his caste, he is killed. Tomorrow anyone will get up and say that This is what is nationalism. This is what is patriotism. Go to another country and live if you cannot follow this. I do not need any validation from anyone. I don't need to prove to any idiots. Yes, I'm saying idiots because people who do not understand what democracy is are idiots according to me. So I do not need to prove my patriotism or nationalism to bunch of idiots who might abuse me, who might, I don't know, I don't feel secured. I am sorry, this is not what I had in mind of my country. How many years of independence has it been? And this is still happening? If this is still happening, that means somewhere we are wrong. The youth of this country is not stupid anymore. People are getting educated. People are working. Yeah, there is an unemployment problem also. That is another thing, another topic probably to be discussed. But everything is available. Information is available to us. There are books available to read. There are different articles. Forget about all this. We can think rationally, right? So any intelligent or any sane person who's educated and who understands whatever is happening around is not going to keep quiet. Is not going to behave like an idiot. That person is going to definitely post rational things on social media. That person is definitely going to support democracy. I want to just end the video by saying these few lines from my favorite song. ए मेरे वतन के लोगों, जरा आंख में भर लो पानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी. If I have to translate this in English, I'll just say that do not forget the sacrifices of our freedom fighters who have given us the freedom to live happily in a democracy. Do not forget the sacrifices of our soldiers dying every few months. No one asks their caste, no one asks their religion. They are just doing their job for our country. They're sacrificing our lives for us, for our country, so that we can sleep peacefully. Zara dimag lagao, socho, think rationally. Do not jump just when you see something, if it is a fake video or if it is someone says something, don't get excited. Indians love melodrama. Whether it's in movies, whether it's in news channels, whether it's in real life. We want all mirch masala laga ke apni life and mirch masala laga ke these debates you want to see. Go and watch those reality shows, na. In short, all I want to say is, whenever you read any news articles, whenever you read any piece of news on social media or whenever you watch any news channels, I want you to think rationally. I want you to see both the sides of the debate. I don't want you to get swayed by melodrama. I don't want you to get swayed by big words. Oratory skills were used by the greatest leaders even then and even now. But the journalist, the people of the country, your work is to ask important things. Do not get swayed by big speeches. Think rationally and ask about the financial report, the development. Are the cases reopened of these corrupted leaders? When you vote, do you actually do a background check of these people you vote? Are you willing to actually vote for the people who have criminal cases? Have you considered whether these people have done some kind of work for the development of that particular area at least? Don't give votes for free biryani or free money. If you want this country to progress, each one of you needs to think rationally, believe in democracy, and stop the corruption. Whatever you are, like whether you are a common person, whether you are a policeman, whether you are a government official, whether you are a businessman, stop corruption. Do not pay bribe and do not take bribe. And lalachpan band karo yaar. Why did the Britishers rule us for such a long time? Because there were, even that time, I'm damn sure, there were these people who were corrupted, who were gaddar, like my dad says. And always look at the bigger picture. Don't just live momentarily. हाँ यार क्या है, कल का सोचेंगे, अभी का तो देखो, अभी अपना घर भरो पैसे से. किसने सोचा है? Think about the country first. I know this video might not make sense to the people who do not have any conscience, or do not have any, who are not morally aware, who are not spiritual, who only think about money, who only think about living momentarily. This video will not make sense to them. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please comment below and let me know what you think about it. I will not tolerate any abusive comments. I will report that and I will definitely remove it. So if you have anything good to say, you can definitely write. If you want to question something, then you can write that, but no abusive comments. You can share with your friends and subscribe. I still need a lot of subscribers. I don't know how that is going to get increased. I guess I have to just be patient. Bye. Take care.